Hi there YouTube, One Fish, Two Fish, ROC. It's a new year, another winter, and time to get going on some projects. So I thought I would start with this one. I wanted to share with you a nifty little thing that I got on Craigslist just before Christmas time. It's been sitting around here for the last couple of weeks waiting for the rush to be over, and yep, now it's time to get going on things. So I'm going to go ahead and show it to you. It is a top fin 15-gallon bow front, a starter kit. It had been purchased by the person that sold it to me for 50% off the original price because apparently it didn't have a hood or lights on it, which doesn't matter to me because I'll have my own light on it anyways. But it was advertised as never been out of the box, never been used. Absolute bonus to find that it was rimless, so I'm really, really happy and excited about that. Anyways, it did come with the original 50-watt heater, a filter, and the little power source over here. The cords all have the original twisty ties on them. It came with the suction cups and everything. So yeah, this thing was never used and it's in pristine condition. So for 25 bucks, yeah, why wouldn't you take up somebody on a deal like this? Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and pause the camera and I'll take a minute and I'll wrestle this the way out of the box and I'll get it up on the stand and we can take a look. This is the tank on the stand that I just finished building. I completed it last night around stupid o'clock in the morning, which, as many of you know, is my favorite time to work on a project. But here's what I did. I built it so it would match my desktop, as well as, sorry about the mess there with the hoses, the top where the gourami tank is. I wanted to show you a few little particulars about this stand in hopes that it might be helpful to anybody who's considering making one of these. I will definitely be showing you a link to a previous build I did that was in a lot more detail as far as how to upholster the shelves and such. But what I want to show you is this stand, as built, is about 36 inches high. And a bit about the concrete block for anybody that's not familiar. But Home Depot, at least where I live, Home Depot has a much better, wider selection of different block sizes than Lowe's does. But again, results may vary. This is considered to be a nominal 6-inch wide block. In reality, it's about 5 5/8 inch wide by 7 5/8 inch high. It's called a nominal dimension. So I have those on the top. A single row of block is called a course. Now you can impress your friends, right? Down here, I went ahead and did another full course of the 6-inch block. And then for those of you who either don't want to go too high or, you want to just add just a little bit more height to a course, halfway or what have you, and you have 6-inch block, they don't make 6-inch cap blocks. You can only get those in an 8-inch size, which is what I happen to have down here. So again, Home Depot carries what they call a limestone brick. I want to say it's like 49 cents or something. It's under $1 a piece. I mean, it's dirt cheap. But anyways, it is 3 5/8 by, oh gosh, I want to remember, it's a little over 2 inches. But anyways, that is considered to be half a course high. So again, the clearance here is just a little bit under 12 inches. And up here, it's just a little bit under 8 inches. Down here, the bottom was made of extra blocks that I had left over from a previous project. Because as you know, we fish keepers hoard everything. And this is nominal 8-inch block. So it's 7 5/8 inch wide by 7 5/8 inch high. And then on top of that is a half course high of solid cap block. And that's also a concrete block product. So there's a lot of different ways you can configure these things. I honestly think this is kind of neat looking, and it solves a problem as far as, again, if you want to kind of dial in your height, or let's say you need a lot of room above a tank and you do 2 full courses, but you don't want to go all the way to do 3. 3 courses is roughly 2 feet high, and that starts to get a little tall. So you can adjust it with a half course. So that's how you work your way around that little problem. My goal here was not to build it such that there would be room for another tank of any sort down underneath. This is to serve primarily as storage in an effort to better organize all of the different food and the accessories, water conditioner, all that stuff that you're constantly reaching for, that I have sitting around on pretty much every flat surface in here. So I'll be putting all that in here. You could attach one of those little tap lights up underneath. I mean, it does give you a lot of flexibility. As far as the tank goes, I'll be cutting a chunk of yoga mat to put under it. Obviously, I'm going to leak test it. Even though it's in pristine condition, you just never know. So I'll give it a leak test and probably paint the back up, and then we'll get cranking on this thing. But I think it was an excellent deal for 25 bucks. I mean, I couldn't pass it up. Anyways, there it is, and you'll just have to stay tuned to see what I do with it going forward. I took just a minute and put some of my food items and water conditioners and such here on the shelves just to give you an idea what you can fit in these cavities depending upon how many courses of block you use. And as you can see, bottle of Prime and probably the majority of your C-Chem products or water conditioner products will be able to just fit underneath that. This is just like a little cheapy tote utility thing that I got at Walmart that I put food in. I have another one that I use for tools and such. And, towels, fertilizer, whatever it is you have laying around. You could, if you wanted to, slip a net in here. You got a, turkey baster, whatever it is you have and you need to do your fish keeping thing. So hopefully that helps give you an idea of what you could fit on the shelf. Anyways, there you have it. This is going to be my next project. A really lucky find, I think, anyways. I got a bunch more stacked up after this one, so I really do need to get going on things. I look forward to seeing what the rest of you are going to come up with over the winter. So yeah, be sure to keep posting those videos. I really enjoy them all. Anyways, thanks for watching, and as always, I appreciate the friendship, support, all that good stuff. It is awesome. What a great community we are. And with that, I guess it's time for me to say thanks and goodbye.